Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss one basic concept of quadratic inequality which is very important. Suppose if it is x into y equals to 0, we know that either x is 0 or y is 0, right? But what will happen if xy is greater than 0? That means if product of two element is positive. So product of two element positive means we have two cases. The first case is x greater than 0 and y greater than 0, that is both positive. Or we have my second case that both negative. Both negative also means that product is positive, right? Now if my xy is less than 0, what will happen? The first case is that x greater than 0. So one positive means another has to be negative. Or it can be x negative and y positive. So based on this we are going to do now couple of problems. First case is that if x minus a into x minus b greater than 0. If this is greater than 0, and just assume a is greater than b. So for the first case we can write that x minus a greater than 0 and x minus b less than 0. So from here can we say that x greater than a and x less than b? This is my first case. And my second case is, under this second case will be if x minus a less than 0 and x minus b also less than, oh I have wrote it wrong, this was greater than 0. So for greater than 0 it will be this one greater than 0. It was my mistake. So x minus b will be greater than 0, hence x is greater than b. For this case it will be x less than a and x less than b. Now if I will try to draw the graph of this or number line, I said a is greater than b. So for the first case x greater than a, this will be the curve. From a to it's going till infinity. And for the second one, if this one x greater than b. So I need the AND solution, that's the common part. What's the common part? Common part is x greater than a, right? Now for this case x is less than a. X is less than a means it will be like this, one whole number, because x is less than a, it's not equating a, right? And if this is b, x is less than b. So x is less than a was towards this direction, and x is less than b will be in this direction. So what is the common part? That is x less than b, right? So common part is x less than b. So we will remember this, if x minus a into x minus b is greater than 0, then x is greater than a was the larger number, x is greater than larger number and x is less than smaller number. What will happen if the second case x minus a into x minus b less than 0? The first case will be x greater than a and x less than b, and second case will be x less than a and x less than b, right? So if I will try to draw the graph again, for the first case I am saying that x is greater than a and x is less than b. Do they have any common point? No. So this one will be null, no solution. For the second one, it is x is less than a and x is greater than b. So what's the common part? That's in between. So x belongs to open interval b comma a. Open interval already is discussed in the set. Please do check those video. So x belongs to b comma a. Now if refer to that graph, if I will just go back, whatever I have drawn in the graph, just check. The question was x square minus 3x plus 2. So it can be write x minus 2 into x minus 1. So if this is my y, if y is equals to 0, then x value is 1 and 2. So do you agree from the graph it is 1 and 2? Now when the value of y is greater than 0, y is greater than 0 means x minus 1 into x minus 2 is greater than 0. I have discussed above, for this case x is greater than larger number and x is less than smaller number. Do you agree? X is greater than larger number 2, the curve is going up, that is y greater than 0, and x is less than 1, the curve is again going up and y is greater than 0. Do you agree? For y less than 0, just check x minus 1 into x minus 2 less than 0. The solution is x is in between 1 and 2. Put any values of x in between 1 and 2, then y will be negative. Do you agree? Based on that, couple of things I will discuss. Please do remember these cases. First case is simple one, x minus 1 into x minus 2 greater than 0. That implies x is greater than larger number or x is less than smaller number. I am just discussing only the greater than 0 part, less than 0 is left for you. It will be in between part. Hope you understood by now, but if there is any problem, please write in the comment box. Second case, my second case is if x plus 1 into x plus 2 is greater than 0. I will transform the equation. Equation has to be in this format, x minus a into x minus b. So I will transform the equation in this method. So we are getting two values as minus 1 and minus 2. Which one is greater? Minus 1, right? So as minus 1 is greater, so x is greater than larger number or x is less than smaller number. In my third case is 2x minus 1 into 3x minus 1 greater than 0. We need these things later on, please remember. So from the first case, can we write x minus half into x minus 1 by 3 greater than 0? I am just dividing both sides by the coefficient of x. So I am getting this, it is in the format of x minus a into x minus b. So which one is greater, half or 1/3? Half, right? So that implies x is greater than half or x is less than 1 by 3. Please be very careful, these are the odd solution, that means both values can happen. 2x plus 1 into 3x plus 1 greater than 0. If I simplify, it will be x minus of minus half and x minus of minus 1 by 3. Which one is greater, minus half or minus 1 by 3? Minus 1 by 3, right? So the solution will be x greater than minus 1 by 3 or x less than minus half, right? All of you understood by the time? If there is any confusion, the as half is greater than 1 by 3, if I put negative sign, then minus half is less than minus 1 by 3, right? The last one over here, if I ask x square greater than 4, what will be the solution? Be very careful. After doing so many sums, it still make mistake. X square minus 4 greater than 0, so x minus 2 and x plus 2 I will write in this format. So x is greater than 2 or x is less than minus 2. Do you agree? Just for the time being, one problem I am discussing, what it will be for the minus. If it is 2x minus 1 into 3x minus 1 less than 0, then x will be in between half and 1/3, right? So it will be in this format. You can try it for the other things, what will be less than 0. Hope you understood. If there is any problem, please write me in the comment box. I will discuss that. Thank you.